very nice.
They're like $14 a piece.
Bags too, so easy bags.
Yeah, we'll clean it all up later and save everything, honey. Bows, bags, everything. Well, I love all that. That's all wonderful. So wonderful.
Now you got some more gifts to open.
Well, so what should I open, honey?
Open those small ones down there.
These small ones. Says Brienne, look, I used last year's paper.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
Paper's paper.
I'm looking together. This is for my husband, Jack, to Diane or Brienne. I'm not wearing a ring, by the way, today, only for the reason is I was mad at Jack today. I took off my ring because he didn't have his ring on after he was playing basketball. So I'm teaching him that it's an honor to wear your wedding band, but I'll put it back on soon because I'm always married and always committed and I love my husband with all my heart. But he has to understand he's got his on now. Can't forget. Oh, chicken soup for the woman's soul. 101 stirs to open the hearts and rekindle the spirits of women.
I figure you might like that.
You know, honey, this is very good.
Whether or not you have.
It's really beautiful. It's recording. It's recording. This is 1997, December, what, 29th? 28th, and we're getting ready after our 2 days of skiing. We're still in Garmisch area. Steve and Deborah in front of us. We've had a wonderful time. It's snowing. It's beautiful. Heading back more for Garmisch to do a little shopping at PX, and then we're going back home. We've been here for 2 days, 2 glorious days in the snow and skiing up on the hill. It was great. We ran into Steve Parker and his wife and children. And we all had breakfast together at the NATO Club, and we had a fabulous dinner at a German restaurant last night. It's probably the best restaurant I've ever been to. Deb, Steve, and Jack and I. It was really fabulous. What's the name of it? Essen from the Stone. Essen von...
Toma Ludwig Steibel. I think it's Toma Ludwig.
Toma Ludwig Steibel. And it was wonderful. It was just a fabulous meal. It's like a hunter's place almost. And
Steak was outstanding.
yeah. And then
That's
we
just the way I like it.
had breakfast every morning at the NATO Club, which was included. And I went
Cooked it on a 380 degrees Celsius brick. It's absolutely wonderful.
And we went skiing yesterday and the day before. And getting a little bit better. I challenged better than Here's Jack, December 31st, around 2 o'clock, New Year's Eve, 1997. And we are getting ready to go to the gym and then to the dining facility to eat something, probably tomorrow to Austria or to Garmisch for skiing. And Jack is going to videotape me opening some gifts that both my mother sent, in addition to Christmas gifts, and also... You can videotape me, Jenny. Just turn it on. Okay. By the way, these rubber pants are too small. I've had them for about 2 years. They've shrunk. I had them in Fayetteville. And they're kind of like too tight here. It's not because I'm fat, because I know I've lost weight. 1997 has been fabulous. Starting off with, oh yeah, that lighter messed me up. It's really been fabulous, honey, because so much has happened, so much good. Try to get it so that my eyes don't come out dark. You know how like my eyes always come out, you can't see my eyes, honey?
You gotta look really close.
1997 was a wonderful year. We started off in Hockenheim. I started working at the tax office. Stressful as it may have been at the tax office, I survived it, made it through. And Jack got a command out here. We moved out here, he changed commands. We moved into a beautiful little Bavarian house. We made many new acquaintances out here, and we still have many of our old friends from Heidelberg. I got a job at PAO, Public Affairs, which has been trying at best, but I learned a tremendous amount from it, and as I move into the new year, I will hopefully find a new and better job. in addition to that, we travel. We went here, we went there. We did so much traveling. Oh, that's a pretty card. That's really pretty. Fantastic. There's Diane and Jack. Merry Christmas to Grant and beginning to end, and the best year, and the new year, the best you could possibly spend. Hope the cookies got through okay, love, Mama.
Put it with our other car.
By the way, I want to keep this paper. Don't throw that away. A pretty little. I like the fact that she seems little gifts like this. Oh, this is pretty. Little dish towel.
Could we use that in the kitchen?
I'm choosing cookies. I think these are nut rolls, actually. To Di and Jack and to Di. Let me see. I think these are the.
Mm-hmm.
We had a great weekend house weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Although that we need to get a lot of videotapes for New Year's. One of my goals for this year is lots and lots and lots of videotapes and lots of pictures. We have wonderful memories and we want to remember them someday so we can look back. A little Bavarian home and our experiences and our friends. Oh, these are for you. These you like. These are all homemade, honey. Look.
Oh, wow, they look great. I'll have some in a minute.
I'll tell you what, I'll let you open these. Let me get you a videotape opening them. In two different cans. These are all homemade cookies by Mama.
Chocolate. I think these are oatmeal.
They look like oatmeal and something else.
And sugar.
They're all homemade, honey.
Very nice.
Mama made them all homemade. December 31st, 1997, 1:45 p.m.
We're going to have a bunch of these.
Honey, they're wonderful. They're wonderful. Those cans, we use those to give cookies away to people. I hope they're nut rolls because I love nut rolls more. Well, that's great. She said she sent me nut rolls, though. What kind are they, Annie?
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Mama. Mama Pat, Mama. Sesame seed cookies or something.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Mama.
Very good.
I'm going to keep that box too, honey. I want you to tell me a little bit about 1997 and then 1998.
97 was a good year.
It's a great year, honey.
We had a lot of fun here. We moved to Evil Spot in June.
What about the first part? Honey, we're so spoiled. You're so spoiled that you have to remember some people are leading traumatic lives while we're leading these wonderful lives, and to you that your life just seems like, well,
Let me see.
it was okay this year.
Oh, yeah,
and you had a fabulous life. You have a fabulous life. I can't see you in the video.
Let me see. On January, we went skiing last year. February, March, April, May, we had a good time. I don't know if we traveled at that time.
We're always going skiing. I was working.
Skiing. You were working at the tax office last year in Heidelberg. I got accepted for the command here.
I had wished for Bavaria. Remember that? I said, I wish for Bavaria, and somehow you heard about this one beautiful little town, Giebelstadt. I told you that you would get it if we were to be here for a class, and you got it.
Mm-hmm. And then we moved here. I started my change of command inventory in May. And we moved here in June, and then you finished your job in June. You got here, and then a couple of days later, you got the job at lots of nice drives with the top down and the beautiful weather.
And did Mount St. Michel and
Oh yeah, that was
Normandy.
Memorial Day weekend. We drove to France, went to Normandy, saw the D-Day invasion beaches, and went to Mount St. Michel. And we drove back through Paris, and then we came back here. And we're off to last year. This was the big trips. And then went to the Exaval. I was gone in August. I was gone the month of August and half of September, and then we came back from that and went to Palm Springs for 2 weeks. And we stopped in Connecticut on the way home. We had a good time in California. The weather was beautiful. And seems like yesterday. It seems like a long time ago. It seems like yesterday. But
We've had many parties,
and then,
lots and lots of parties and dinners. And
I went to Tunisia for a couple of weeks in October, came back, and then November kind of flew by, in December, and then
family support group things.
Christmas parties. We had a wonderful Christmas. We went skiing last weekend down in Garmisch. I got my new skis. Diane bought me for my birthday, and then we went with them for a good time. And then
Look up, honey. I can't really. I'm seeing you lay there and yawn.
then Brian started learning to ski again. So it's a good time. Now we're getting ready. It's the 31st of December. We got a new year coming up, and everything's hunky-dory.
What would you like to see realistically happen in the new year, honey?
Here. Well, we're looking at
God willing. If God wills it.
God wills it. I'd like to see you get a good job. I'd like to see us adopt a child. And you get a good job. That's okay. I'll go pick up the little boy and rush him.
No, I go too.
Okay.
And that's an experience. That's a journey. We both go together.
Then in July, probably July sometime, I'll change jobs. I'll change command and I'll go to take the XO job hopefully for the battalion. And then from there, in October, we're supposed to go to Michael's wedding, and hopefully we'll go as a family of 3 to Michael's wedding. Hopefully I'll come out in the CGSC list next year. This year, I'm going to get in better shape. Go running more. I think on the weekends, instead of running around here on weekends, I'm going to drive down to Würzburg and run. Because I always enjoyed running in Heidelberg. I was thinking about that today. So I think on the weekends I'll enjoy running down in Würzburg by the river. That'll be more fun.
I think actually we should take more trips on the weekends, and you can study in the car, and you can study when we get there, and you can study in between. Your break will be actually sightseeing and then back to studying. I think that's how we should do, because we want to take advantage of all of our trips and our time here in Europe, and because it's going to go fast. So we want to travel, we want to go as many weekends and that as we can, but yet you have goals too career-wise. And so somehow you can study while I drive, and you can study when we are in the hotel room, and you can take breaks for us to go sightseeing. So we'll do our trips, we'll do it all.
And then, that's about it.
Happy New Year, darling. I love you.
New Year to you.
Where are we going to go
Good
tomorrow?
1997.
I had a great 1997.
You did. You did wonderful. You love me?
I love you, honey.
I love you too.
Battery's almost out.
Okay.
Any more words to say before the battery's out?
We're going to change and go to the gym. We're going to go eat dinner today.
At the dining facility for $3.20. $3.20. What time's it open, honey?
3:30.
Great deal.
And then
Great food.
I got that program, the new fax program. I'm going to load that today. You see if you like that.
And we now have Office 97 updated. We have, it was We had 95, now we have 97. I even got it in my office and everything this week, so. And we'll stay home for New Year's Eve and enjoy our New Year's Eve here at home, and tomorrow probably go to Austria or Garmisch, and then it'll probably be about it, right, Anna?
That's it. That's the ticket.
And done laundry downstairs, so I gotta go get it. And then we'll go to the gym and have a good workout today. On New Year's Eve, 1997. And I want to take lots and lots of videotape to show you. Go the other way. Will it go? Oh, go down.
Where it goes.
A little tennis out. Here it is. And the restaurant that we had our anniversary at was actually right in there, kind of around there. Alice, the 10 here. You have to go a little slower, honey, because I can't get it all. See that little restaurant over there was where we actually had our January 1st, 1998. That was the little backer right here that we went to that day.
Yep.
Okay, open now. Our truck is stalled here at a roadside park. Fortunately, there was this older couple who kind of pulled us up to a rest part of this rest area here on January 1st, 1998. Our truck has a lot of problems starting and stuff, so Jack is trying to fix it. We're at a roadside park somewhere here in Germany, not that far from home actually, on our way to Garmisch. It periodically does this. We're on our way to Garmisch and we're starting to see the tops of the mountains with snow on them. We got our car started, our truck started. An ADAC man, who I believe was an angel in disguise, came by to pull over to probably have his lunch or something. To have a smoke or something. And being that our ADAC card is expired, we couldn't call ADAC, but Jack went over and asked him if he would come and see what's wrong with our car, and he did, and it turned out to be like a little thing that... Little fuse. Fuel pump fuse, which AP's never figured out after 5 or 6 times of taking it there. And he fixed it in the way we went, so we're on our way to Garmisch. January 1st, 1998.
Well, I don't think that's it. Maybe that was it.
I don't think it
It's
was.
at the church and turn around. Here.
Right here?
Yeah. Church center. fly VFR over the Alps.
Battery low on the other battery. I want to get video check that town that we always go through.
The town?
Feels green like ours. I think that I was in heaven. Can change the color of the skin. Without love, it's hell where we live.
Place, I don't know, maybe something, handwork, something.
Some say we must change the world.
A bit of carving system.